Good afternoon, my name is Jana and I'll be talking to you about why we should ban abortion. According to Princeton University, at conception, a baby's sex, hair color, eye color, essentially all of its DNA are present from the very moment of conception. Other studies have shown that at conception, when sperm and egg meet, there's a flash of light, and from that moment, all the baby's unique DNA, hair color, eye color, everything is fixed for the rest of its life. Based on my research, I have learned that no matter how quickly you get the abortion, in some way the baby has already developed its features that it will use later on in its life outside the womb. Today I'll discuss the problems related to abortions. I will offer solutions to help you see how much better our lives would be if you would adopt my solutions and persuade you that Mississippi should ban abortions. According to Washington Post by Robert Barnes, posted in 2001, Mississippi allows abortions up to the 20th week of pregnancy. Later this year, it will be determined that if Mississippi should ban abortions after 15 weeks, and this is the size of the baby up to 20 weeks of pregnancy. Many will receive unsafe abortions, which leads to many deaths and illnesses today. The effects of unsafe abortion can lead to infertility later in a woman's life, which can cause her not to have children, and up to 70,000 women got abortions in 2005, which would later cause them not to be able to have children. According to the Center for American Progress, written by Jessica Arrows and Shara Spurston, posted in 2006, over the years, many states have been able to reduce women getting abortions. However, there are many ways that people can get involved and help stop rather than the government involvement. Many believe that the best way to reduce the high number of abortions is to make it illegal. However, making abortions illegal has never stopped anyone from continuing to do it. Let's use an example from the 1920s when they tried to ban alcohol, the sale of it. They were still having people sell it out of their homes and make it illegal, and they would sell it out of other hidden places. Another way they've tried to stop abortion is by all out increasing the cost of the procedure, decreasing the number of available doctors, and shutting down many of the clinics. Women have feared such inconveniences, either carried out and had the child against her will or had a delayed abortion, therefore making the procedure more costly, more risky, and more emotional for the mother. The final way we can help reduce unintended pregnancy is by the commitment to our partner. Sexual education is more of a topic that should be learned in school for our absences, and contraception need to be taught better in our education system, as well programs to end domestic violence and sexual abuse. According to NCBI journal written in 2018, we learned that many women's health and mental health can be affected by abortions. According to the 2008 report of American Psychological Association to Force on Mental Health and Abortion, which concluded that some women do experience sadness, grief, and feelings of loss following the termination of a pregnancy, and some experience clinically significant disorders including depression and anxiety. Without abortion, many women would not suffer through the pain and loss of losing a child, yet many still want abortions, but many do not want to comprehend that they feel the loss of their child. As well, women would not be able to have to suffer from depression from losing their child. The innocent does not deserve to die because they are not being wanted for doing nothing wrong. What happens if you get an abortion and the baby survives? There will be many issues sometimes, which would only cause you more money in the end. And in the end, you will feel the suffer that the child is feeling as well. Today I've discussed the problems related to abortions. I've offered solutions and helped you see how much better your life would be, and persuaded you to take action of what you're doing with an innocent life in your hands. Mother Teresa once stated, and if we can accept that a mother can kill her own child, how can we tell people not to kill one another? Thank you. That was only